Alrighty. Hello, everyone. It's your friend CryptoFace. And I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I got my coffee. And I wanted to go back to bed and get some more sleep in. Laid down there for a little bit, but just wanted to come up and take a look at the charts in this video. Raw and unedited. When I first sat down, I saw Bitcoin dumped off the spider line and was coming back up. Just looking at the price, and I was like, let me enter a little bit, maybe start a little entry and see if something happens. But then I really started kind of looking at the actual charts and the analysis. And while there's a couple time frames that have, money flow coming up, 3 hour looks, has the money flow coming up. We're still fighting a lot, and there's kind of a point to this video that I really want to make here, which is really just what's kind of just on my mind, and that is this year has been the best year in trading for me. The 60,000 range, when just this whole range for the most part of the 70,000 down to 60,000 to even in the 50s, this range, especially like the second half of the range, really was good to me. It actually was great to me. It was the best, most I've ever made, trading wise, in total. It was amazing. It was awesome. And, sometimes you hear people say that, the point to Bitcoin trading or just a point to trading is in the side run or a bear run, to stack it up. And then when it's the bull run time, to sit back. And, we've obviously hit new all-time highs, and we've been running, and it's kind of like I feel like the last month of trading, I've been fighting myself to trade, like forcing myself. The price action, I don't like it, because it's more erratic and there's just not enough meat on the bones. I just don't care enough. I feel like I just don't, I'm not feeling it. And that's how I feel about the environment, and that can change. It's holiday season, so a lot of weird stuff can be happening. But it's like, I'm just not really, it just ain't that. I just don't like it. But that will change eventually. Could be sooner, could be later. But I'm just saying that I really haven't really. This ain't really my type of environment. This kind of, I don't know. I don't know. But that being said, if we're looking for immediate price action, the markets do open today. I'm pretty sure I see that where there's pre-market Palantir shit going on, and just looking at Bitcoin right now, it's had its Christmas Day pump, and I mean we kind of knew that shit was going to come back down. Like there's no legs, right? Beautiful double yellow X's. Wish I saw it. Wish I sat down. I wish I sat down at my computer during Christmas to take a look and see just boom. That's about as a beautiful double X money flow coming down dump as they come. Absolutely beautiful. So and it's had this little weak bounce, and it's not seeing the money flow curve here. We're not seeing the money flow curve here. Maybe on some of the smaller time frames it has. Okay. So on the 5-minute, money flow's trying to come up. Momentum was coming up, still kind of jagged and dangerous, and maybe that could turn into something, maybe. But I don't want to get trapped in a small time frame when the larger time frames are still iffy too. Here this is the 1 hour, and obviously momentum's come down quite a bit. Sure, it is clipping right here, but if it does go up, how much is it really going to go up? Sure, this could come up like this, but we'd want to wait and see for maybe like a trigger. We want to see a trigger wave for confirmation. It's just overall, I feel like overall, and even if it looked good, it's like, I don't think I really have the patience. And it's the percentage ranges have been quick and wide, where they'll hit stops and go another way, and then they'll go back another way. And so I feel like you have to be there. It's if I'm trading right now, it's got to be like super quick, in and out. 2-hour VWAP coming up here. Momentum still open, We've seen this pattern before. This making a little M pattern. Maybe it comes down and it's, something. I don't know. It just trigger waves to the momentum to the downside on the 4-hour. The 6-hour momentum on the downside. Trigger wave to the downside. Money flow's been decreasing. It's coming towards the bottom of this range. What do you can long the bottom of the range and maybe catch it at 97. And that those aren't the kind of trades I like to make. Those aren't the kind of trades I like to make. Damn short could be looking damn fine and juicy. We've been expecting a 25% pullback to come. They always do. They always do. Bull market trading, just because we're at new all-time highs, doesn't mean it's easy. There have been liquidations and percentage liquidations that we haven't seen in 4 years. 3 years, 4 years. And I'm not saying that you can't make money. There's people making money hand over fist right now. But in the immediate short term, in this environment, I just don't really like it. And what's wrong with resting on your laurels sometimes? I don't want to force it. Best year of trading ever for me. Shit, I just want to coast. I just want to chill. And then when the time comes where it's like, ooh-wee, I cannot resist it, then that's the trade I want to take. Well, I tell you what, this short looks pretty damn good on the 6-hour right now. This looks like it's if this breaks, oh, it can be some good damn short down here. It's also, though, it's a holiday. Still, the price action in this video right now is holiday price action. So we also don't have anything. It can change. The charts change. And so, low confidence. Low confidence. Boy, look, we see, oh my gosh, look at this. Beautiful, amazing chart right here, the 12-hour. All this time, this momentum, just the absolute most beautiful trigger waves, as a trigger wave can get. Boom! All-time high. So beautiful. This was so amazing and fun. But now we see our first low momentum wave. The trend was going boom, popped off. And then we see our first one down here. Oh no. So how much of a pullback have we had so far from the top? It's been 15%, and 25% would be 80 G's. 80 G's, not far away. We were at 108,000. Now it's 95. We do the same thing down, and it's at 80K. So I think that's in the picture. I think 80K is in the picture. And that would be a 25% pullback. And that's what happens in these bull runs. That's why plebs get murdered in the bull runs. That's your average person joins crypto in the bull run, loses everything, leaves, price dumps, starts all over again. They come back at the all-time high, get chopped up, lose, liquidated. We have not been seeing these liquidations. We haven't seen liquidations like we've seen for 4 years. 4 years. So, I'm enjoying my time. And, trading has not been fun for me. But that can change at any moment, and it will change. Just because I haven't liked the past couple weeks typically means that we're not far away from a couple weeks that I do like. We're on the back end of the holidays. And, I'm a holiday guy. I am a holiday guy. This daily has a nice momentum wave right there. Like, man, just cross-acting to Nactin here, man. But it's a deep VWAP wave. Like, it's honestly, it's like every time frame showing something different. Every time frame showing something different. We'll see if that turns into anything. And here's the thing is these larger time frames, it's money flow still coming up. All I'm saying is I think we can see 80,000. We can see these big pullbacks happen. But it doesn't mean it's the end. And so I'm smelling that we finish out. Like, I think we can still finish out this pullback. And then we'll go sideways and up again. And it takes time. And that's how time goes by. Like, we get used to this quick shit happening. Like, boom, and we think it's going to be like, oh, bah, 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 keep going. Tomorrow, today. More. But the market doesn't do that all the time. In fact, it only does it a few times a year. So, if I was a betting man, which I am, I could be right, I could be wrong. We're going to, I think we can shimmy down more, 25%, could be more, could be even less. Maybe it's a 20% pullback. Could be a 30% pullback. Could be a 40% pullback, but probably 25. That's what I believe is most probable. Makes most sense, chances. Best chances. Pencil next, you can say, you said. I'm saying probabilities. 25%. I think we can see it. And listen, when you have your little sister's boyfriends and your old neighbors sending you text message that they bought $100 worth of some shitcoin in Bitcoin, that's a pretty fucking good top signal, if you ask me. That's a pullback signal. January has also been a wretched month before and a good month. January is typically not a gray month. It's either very good or very, very bad. It's typically not in between. Let's see what the OG spider lines are looking like. Yeah, I mean, look at that. These are the OG spider lines. And that literally marked the top. I'm telling you, literally the 108, the 105, boom, double spider line. You know? Oh my God, oh my God, are you kidding me? You're telling me this is 24? Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. Oh my gosh, 80,000 is literally the spider line, which is the 25%. Oh my, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. Folks, I'm telling you, spider line. I set it up off the weekly, hiking a she. I showed y'all how to do it 100 times. These were the OG original spider lines off the 2018, 17, 19 drop. There's the pendulum, boom. And then we had another bear drop, boom. So we made them again. But hey, the OG spider lines, they're ancient. They are obviously, as time goes by, fewer and far between, but boy, do these obey. Does price action obey? Look at this. Boom, right there. Boom, came up and touched it. I mean, shit, even boom, rode that line right there. Boom, boom, wick to it. Blasted through this one, but boom, it's like a snake, a spider line snake. Now it's going to come. Maybe it goes down here and then it goes 135 in September. You know, fuck, you're talking end of this is November 2025. Dude, the top 140,000 makes total sense. Makes total sense. Even if it comes slithers, come down, boom, then goes up in one candle. 150K. There's your top in 2025. See you soon. BITUNIX for your full non-KYC experience. Be careful. Breakout. You know where it's at. Man, I got to fire up another 2-stage account. I busted the one where I hit the 5% and then I busted on the 10% test. So we got to fire that up again. And yeah, man. So thanks, folks. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys again here soon.